Well, two new exhibits are coming to the Mary B. Martin School of the Arts, a documentary titled Southwest of Salem and an art exhibit in honor of an ETSU student who passed away. Anita Deangelis and Spenser Brenner are here with more. Thank you so much, both of you, for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, we appreciate it. So Spenser, I want to start off with you about this new exhibit coming out called Fletcher. This is in honor of an ETSU student whose name was Fletcher. Tell me a little bit about it.
Yes, Fletcher H. Dyer, he was about to graduate with his graphic design degree from ETSU, his BFA rather, in graphic design. And his work and what he was really passionate about was social and politically engaged artwork. His dad, Wayne Dyer, is a professor at ETSU. He teaches graphic design among other classes in the art department there. And his mother, Barb Dyer, who also helped put together this exhibit, they tell a story about how he just liked to push people's buttons and how he was always concerned that his friends weren't concerned enough about the social kind of zeitgeist of everything that's going on. And what they did was decided to honor him because he passed away in 2009 at the age of 22 in a motorcycle accident here in Johnson City. So to honor his memory and his work, they decided to create a platform for other artists working in the kind of political and socially engaged artwork. So they created the Fletcher exhibit, Social and Politically Engaged Artwork. And this is the 5th annual year.
Wow.
This year we had more submissions ever before. We have 76 artworks occupying two galleries in the Reese Museum by 55 artists, and 13 of which are Appalachian artists. So we have some local artists as well, but different states and also different countries. I just know of 2, China and a person from Jordan are also involved.
Wow, that is so unique, and I think, you know, viewers are looking at some of the pieces that will be featured in the exhibit, and for you to be able to be kind of part of this and to see how it's now in its 5th year, that must mean a lot to you.
It really does. It really does to see. I tell people now it's a Fletcher exhibit starting to become its identity, so people know a lot about what it kind of can offer. And this year, Anita Coons is our juror, and she chose a wonderful selection of artworks. Not saying anything bad about the other exhibits, but we're really excited this year, and there's a lot of conversations to be had, and this is the appropriate place to have those conversations. And we're glad that they're here, and we're able to offer this to the public and to our students on campus to, you know, just talk and be aware of different opinions and different aspects of these artworks and artists.
Right, which I think is also so important, especially this time, right now, in the world, being able to express your views in art, which is something so unique that people can take advantage of. So we appreciate that. And so also, we do want to talk about, Anita, about this documentary coming to ETSU. Tell me a little bit about it.
So the documentary is on Monday, the 23rd of October, and it's called Southwest of Salem, the story of the San Antonio Four. And the story is a difficult story. I think some of your viewers might remember the McMartin preschool trials back in the 1980s, where people were accused of ritual abuse of children. And this is kind of the end of that period where people were being accused of ritual abuse. And 4 women in San Antonio were accused and went to prison. And spent 10 years in prison. And they were exonerated less than a year ago, completely exonerated of the crimes that they had been committed doing. So
this is very timely then.
It's a very timely film. The filmmaker, Deborah Eskenazi, is coming with the film, but so is one of the 4 women convicted. Ana Vasquez will also be here.
Oh, wow.
So it's really a great opportunity to learn more about the film, to speak with the filmmakers, to speak with Anna. Interestingly enough, Deborah, when she was filming this particular film, she spent some time with one of the children that was allegedly accosted, and the child, well, now an adult, she's 25 now, she recanted the whole story while Deborah was filming her.
Wow.
So the Innocence Project got involved in the case and fortunately, the 4 women were exonerated.
Wow,
Yeah.
very interesting
Yes.
story. Very
Yeah.
interesting story, and a documentary that can definitely provide some insight to
What happened
to
and
what
why.
happened
and-
exactly.
yeah.
Oh wow. Well, thank you so much, both of you, for coming in and telling us a little bit about the upcoming exhibit. So don't forget the Southwest of Salem, the documentary. It's coming Monday, October 23rd to the Culp Auditorium at 7 p.m. You can visit etsu.edu/Martin for more information. And also, we want to remind you about the Fletcher exhibit. The lecture and reception will be on October 26th. The exhibit runs now until December 15th in the Reese Museum. You can visit etsu.edu/Martin for more information.